The following program is designed for individuals who want to participate in an exercise program from the comfort of their chair. It was planned by a physiotherapy team at the Ottawa Hospital Civic Campus. This program does not replace the advice or care of a medical professional. Before participating, please talk to your practitioner to see if this program is right for you. If any movement gives you pain, shortness of breath, or other discomfort, please stop and discuss these exercises with your healthcare professional.
Hi, and welcome. My name's Anita, and if you've been with us before, you know that this is a chair exercise class, and if this is your first time, welcome. Just because we say it's in a chair doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be that easy. This is a workout. I just want to remind you of that, pushing you a little bit so that we can strengthen you, okay? Chairs should be very sturdy, solid, preferably with armrests if you could. And today, we need a second chair. Now, if you are limited, you could use your walker, but please, 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 if you're putting your walker in to be using it for support, make sure the brakes are on, all right? Today, I have a chair beside me, and it's just gonna be here so that I can use it as I need it. If you need a moment to go and get that right now or pull another one in where you need it, please take the time to do that and then come back and join us, and we're going to continue through the class. Always similar but different. Our focus today is actually getting to standing up and doing some balance exercises. Hard to practice balance if you're seated, right? So we need to get it that we actually strengthen ourselves and get to that standing and practice a little bit more. So if you're ready, we're going to get started. Whether you're seated back in the chair and you're kind of comfortable, or actively like I am, where I'm engaging my core and I'm opening my chest, I do want you to lengthen your spine and bring your shoulders down. And then take a moment to take a deep breath in. Blow it away. You got it. We're going to do that a few more times. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling as though blowing through a straw. Yeah, 2 more. In through the nose, maybe out through the nose. Good. Inhaling to prepare. We're going to breathe out and just turn our head gently to one side as though we're looking over our shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhale it all the way around to the other side, looking over that shoulder, taking a deep breath in. Again, exhale it slowly around, looking over the shoulder, inhaling to hold. Again. Exhale it all the way around. Press it as far back as you can now. And then once again to the other side, making sure you take that time to press it back a little further than you're used to. And coming back to center. And then I want you to bring your shoulders up and bring your shoulders down. So up by your ears and down. Good. I want you to feel the difference between here and here. There's a lot of space, and so we want to make sure that we always lengthen our spine, lower our shoulders. We're good with that? So let's do a shoulder roll. Take it around. It's a shrug and roll. Up, around, down, and back. You got it. Reversing it, you can feel it bringing forward. And that's a no-no in life because everything is here. And we get tight. And we don't have the strength we want. And it's hard to breathe when you're here. So reverse it. Good. Around, down, and back. So we open through the chest, allowing for breath and bringing the shoulders down. Good job. Last one. From here, I want you then just to bring your arms up and think about it. Are your shoulders back? Are they down? Bending your elbow, reach to touch the opposite shoulder and extend. And touch and straighten. You got it. We don't have to rush. We are kind of warming up, but it's giving you a little bit more range of motion. And I want you to do 4 more. Now we're going to prepare for more. So a little add-on. As you touch your shoulder, I want you to shift your weight to that side and then shift your weight to that side. So you're going buttock to buttock. Is your tummy pulled in? Side to side. So we're feeling the weight shift. Good. We're engaging more core. Last two. And last one. Good. Bring it back down. Shoulder shrug. And then arms are going to float up shoulder height. This time we're reaching side to side, reaching side to side, keeping our core pulled in, our tummy tight. For 4, 3, 2, 1. As you center, arms stay shoulder height, bend the elbows. Fingertips at the top of your shoulders, chest is open, body's tall. We're drawing little elbow circles. So again, we're thinking about reversing it, right? We're going behind us. And if we change the direction, we round forward, which sometimes feels kind of more natural, but that's only because we sit there too long, rounded. So let's reverse it and take it back. Excellent. Your elbows stay shoulder height. You think long spine, and now think bigger circles. Bigger circles, bigger circles. You got it. Last 2. Last 1, and dropping the arms down by your sides. So far, so good? Okay. We're gonna float the arms back shoulder height. And this time, we're gonna keep our body still, okay? And it's not moving just from the shoulder. We're gonna reach one arm forward and back, and then reach and back. You got it. Reach and reach. So we're rounding that shoulder blade. You got it. We're reaching. And then we're going to add that weight shift. So reach into it. Bring your body forward. Reach into it. And reach into it. Pull your core in to help your back. Good. We got 2 to go. This time, both hands. Ready? Reach and release. You got it. And reach and reach. So bring your heels just a little bit closer towards your chair. Arms floated shoulder height. As we reach forward and we bring our body forward, I want you to shift your weight into your heels. So here we go. So we're reaching, but now push into your heels as though you want to get up, but not quite. Push into the heels. The moment you start to push, you start to engage your core. Good job. So then, adjust if you feel like you need it, because we are going to push all the way to lift your bum up. Good. Lift your bum up and release it back. And lift your bum right off the chair. Good. Can you do it all the way up to stand? Sit to stand. Can we sit back down? Again, sit to stand and release it down. Shoulder shrug. So here's that good posture, standing. That's what you want. You want to have your core engaged, your shoulders open, your shoulders down. And yes, this is where I need you to pull that chair or place your walker in front with the brake set, that you have something to hold on to if you need it. Are we good with that? Because as we move around, we can feel like we lose our balance. I want you to feel safe that you can reach out for something, and that's important. So right now, while we're here, we're going to do something that you want to be able to do every day, and that's to be able to walk, right? But we're going to do it in a march, which means I want you to focus on lifting your full foot up, bending that knee, making sure the toe doesn't drop, but it's lifted. And we're going to march on the spot. Chair is there if you need it, or not, or as you need it. If it's a walker, that's fine, or a counter. We're marching. Body's tall, tummy's tight. We're lifting the knees and the full foot. Keep that chest open. I want that chin up. We want to think tight, long, lean, and hold as you need. We're going to do this for 20 more seconds. We're marching on the spot. We're focusing on lifting our knees while we keep our belly buttons pulled in. Think about it as though zipping up your pants that are too tight. You got it. We got 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to change this just a tiny little bit from this march, which is kind of feeling good and relaxed. I want you to take it to what we call half time. So it's lift and balance, and lower and lift and balance. and lower. So we're slowing it down half time. We're marching on the spot, but we have a moment where we're balanced. Now that you've got your center, can you let go? Maybe it's just one finger on the chair. You got it? We're good. Excellent. So I want you to pull that tummy in and don't droop forward. Think chest open. Be proud. Lift and balance for just that second. And if you can, let go. And if you can't, that's okay. As long as you're doing this, you're still working hard. We're going to do 4 more. Lift and hold. Lift and hold. Tummy tight. Don't forget, breathe. Good. So feet are hip width apart. Just a little reminder, your feet wider gives you a foundation that's more solid. And you might find sometimes you need to widen your base and you're more stable. But the reality is we'd love to be hip to knee, knee to ankle. If we want to challenge ourselves, we bring our feet together. We're going to go hip width apart, which should be our normal stance. Does that make sense? I hope so. With our hand ready at the chair, okay? Whether that's a finger or a hand, I don't care. We're going to lift our heels off the floor and lower. So again, you have to tighten through the tummy. And we're lifting both heels up, and I want you to gaze forward. So think good posture. Belly button pulled in, pants zipped tight, okay? Head up. We don't look down. We tend to do that, don't we? And especially if we're wearing progressive glasses. We're not always aware of what we're doing, and we're always putting our head down. I want your head up. It's like you're looking where you're going. Excellent. So then, have we found our center? Could you be only one finger on the chair? Or one finger on your walker? Good stuff. Can we do 8 more? If you can let go, great. If you can't, that's okay. We tried, right? Last 3, here it is. 3, 2, and 1 more. Then just shaking it out so that you're loose and comfortable. I still want always to come back where you think long spine, open chest, so your shoulders should get around, your chair within reach. All I want you to do is take a step out to the side and back. Step out to the side and back. So we're going to step out and in. Now this is not a tap. We're shifting our weight into the foot and back in. Take it out and in. Soften your knee. Keep your tummy tight. It's a good thing we're not chewing gum. There's so much to think about. Okay? Can you take it wider? A little wider than you're comfortable maybe? Your walker could be here, your chair here. You always have a center of balance, but you're shifting out wider and wider. Other side, we're going to take it out and in. Take it wider. Bend that knee a little bit. Shift your weight. Chair's where you need it. Walker's where you need it. As you shift your weight into that leg, you push it back to the center. And if you can, go even wider, wider, and back, and wider. Good. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. So let's add to this. So hip width apart, we have a center of balance. Nobody could jostle us, right? We're good. We can hold onto our chair or our walker. Where knees are not locked, they're soft, but our tummy's tight. And we're gonna lift the leg to the side and back. So we're balancing on our supporting leg, and we're abducting this leg. We're lifting it up and back, and lift it up and back. Sometimes it helps if you look at a spot. It helps improve your concentration. We're gonna lift it for 3, and 2, and 1. And what we do on one side, we do on the other. So I'm turning slightly so you can still see me, but my chair is where I can reach it. And I'm taking it to the side and taking it to the side. Lengthening my body, tightening my tummy. Good. Focusing on a spot helps. So I can lift it and lower it, and I'm in balance. 4 more. 4. Don't lock any joint. 3, 2, and 1. Then I want you to shake those hips out just a little bit. Good stuff. Now moving a little bit away from your chair, be aware of where the chair behind you is at this moment. A little wider stance, so if you've got your walker, great. If you need the chair, fine. I want you to actually kick your own butt. So I want you to bend that knee to kick your butt without hitting your chair behind you. This is something where, so you might want to step forward, right? Good. You saw what happens if you don't. Kicking your butt is similar to those when I slide the leg close to the chair that we've done previously. But this is our hamstring that we need to work. And we got 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Then we bring those legs back together and just shake your hips out. So while we're still standing, I want you to really feel the shifting of your weight and the center of your balance. So I'm not going to challenge us too much. I just want to start with hip width apart. Knees slightly soft, tummy tight, chest open. So none of this. I want you here. And if you need to hold on the whole time, that's okay. But if you can let go, that'll be even better. What we're going to do is, with your hands by your side, if you're able, or one finger on, whatever you need, I want you to think about your body as like a pencil. Okay? And the head is the lead. So far so good? Okay. So shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet and then shift back slowly towards your heels. So your lead is drawing a straight line on the ceiling. Does that make sense? Now watch out. We tend to lock our knees. I want you to keep your knees soft, but your tummy pulled in because it will help your balance. And then just as you get more comfortable shifting your weight forward and back, see, if you go back too far, we can lose our balance. That's why the chair, that's why the walker. We're good with that? Okay, so you want to do it where you are in that range where you're comfortable, and as you get comfortable, you challenge yourself. So I'm actually lifting my toes, lifting my heels, lifting my toes, lifting my heels, but I'm still holding on, okay? And if you're really great and you feel you can let go, that's great too, but know that it's there within reach. We're safe and we're challenged. Excellent. So here we go. We know that we've got that range. We're going to bring it back to center where we're standing nice and still. And this time, think about my lead as my head, right? I want to shift my weight from one foot to the other foot. Side to side, side to side. So how would that look if I brought my weight forward to one side, back, and to the other side? So in essence, now, what am I doing with the head that is lead? It's drawing a square on the ceiling. So far, so good. Can we round the square out and make it a circle? Keep those knees soft, keep your tummy tight, make the circle small, and then make it bigger if you're comfortable. Keep a finger on your chair or your walker if you need it. We're going to change the direction. So start by small circles, going in the other direction. Keep that head up. Sometimes it's about focusing just on one spot. Knees are soft. And then really notice what happens in your feet, your toes, your ankles. Really important that we can shift and feel where we are in space because it helps us keep our balance. As big as you are able. Is it really a circle or is it an oval? Just asking. Come back to stand up nice and tall. So far, so good. Check where your chair is because we might have moved right now. And then as we float our arms back up, we're going to take a seat. But I changed my mind. Stand back up. Again, take a seat, but change your mind. Stand back up. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to sit down, stand up, and one more time, sit down, stand up. And this time, I promise, sit down. We're good. From here, open the chest. We're going to extend your leg out and you're going to flex and point that foot. So we were working the calf. We were working all around the ankle. We're doing more of it. Circle. Other way. Other leg, it comes up. We flex and point and flex and point. And then we do little circles, ankle circles, and ankle circles, ankle circles, and ankle circles. I'm sitting actively, so if you go halfway back, your tummy's still tight, your feet are on the floor, engage your core a bit more and just tilt back to look towards the top of the wall. You're tilting back and you're tilting back. We're going to do 2 more. Keep your heels on the floor if you can. Tummy's pulled in tight. Last one. And then you can sink your way back to nice and comfortable, still sitting tall. And once again, we're going to do a big shoulder shrug, adding your breath as you inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. If this is your first class with me, it might have been really challenging, but good on you for participating. If you are able and you've been doing some classes and feeling strong enough, we're going to do a few more of these exercises again. If you've had enough, that's great. I'm glad you joined me. But if we can, let's see if we can't do a few more. So once again, I want you to bring your arms up and open them wide and shifting your weight, reaching side and center and side and center. Reach out and center and reach out. And you're feeling that weight go from one side to the other. And finding your center is a huge part of your balance. Good stuff. And then bending in, touching the top of your shoulders. Give me those elbow circles so that we work through those shoulders, opening the chest, but strengthening all the muscles that support your shoulder, pulling them open and down. 4, 3, bigger, 2, last one. Release it down. Good stuff. Again, we're going to bring those arms up. This time the arm reaches forward and back, and the other arm reaches forward and back, and we reach and back, and we reach. Both arms, just the arms. Just the arms. Now body with the arms. Reach and reach and reach. Tighten that tummy, lengthen that spine. Reach. Now walking forward so your cheeks are at the edge of the chair, your heels are slightly under you so that we can again float the arms up. Reaching, bringing the body forward and back. And now weight in your heels. Now push through the legs, 1/4 inch lift. 1/2 inch lift. Good. Full inch, lift off. Okay, stand up. Release it down. Shoulder shrug. Find that chair, place that walker, whatever you need so you have a security. And with that, slow march up and down. And once you find your center with your tummy pulled in, I want you then to let go. One finger if you still need it. Because for a moment, we're taking it so slow, we're asking our body, find my balance before I place my foot down. Good. That's what I want. We want bodies tall, we want to be looking ahead, and we want to balance for just a moment. Because this truly is what walking is. And we should be able to do this. This is the safest place to practice, so do it. We're going to do it for 10 more seconds. So pull that in. Don't forget, breathe. We're good. Balance, 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 balance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Make sure it's still within reach. Readjust as you need it, okay? We're going to lift both heels up and lower down. Tummy's tight as we lift up and lower down. So we're strengthening our calves. So we're heel lift and lower, touching or not, finding your balance. Now that you've done it a second time through, yes, you might be fatiguing and you might need more help, or maybe you're feeling more confident. Could we lift and hold? Lift, hold, and release. lift, hold, and release. 2 more. Lift, hold, and release, and lift, hold, and release. Bend those knees to soften things just a little bit. And remember, even standing, we can lift the toe, keep the knee soft. So we stretch the calf, lift those toes. Good. From here, I want you to then stand tall, make sure your spine is a straight line, your chest is open, and yes, that head we tend to bring forward, bring it back. Step out to shift, step in, step out, step in, wider. Good job. Holding on or not, other side. Step out, step in, step out, step in. Shift your weight, come back in, wider. Good job. So from here then we shifted our weight side to side, right? So we're hip width apart, which is challenging, but normal. Okay, not too wide, not too narrow. I want you then to shift your weight into the balls of your feet and into your heels. And that makes you tighten your tummy. Into the balls of your feet and into your heels. Holding on if you need to. And then as you're ready, with your knees soft, you're shifting heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. You got it. Heels up, toes up, heels up, toes up. Don't rush. Heels up, toes up. 2 more. Heels up, toes up. Last one. Heels up, toes up. Then make sure your chair is where you need it. Okay, I have to step back a little because I stepped forward. And then I'm going to take it all the way down, all the way up. So it's like you had a touchdown, it's way too hot, and you came right back up. Okay, good. 2 to go. And 1 more, so we have that strength. I know you might be tired, but that's good. Release it down. Extend your leg and flex and point, body tall, tummy tight, chest open, shoulders down. Flex and point. Ankle circle. And change direction. Good. Other leg. We extend it and flex and point. Think tall. We're still working here. Don't forget to breathe. Flex and point and flex. Give me ankle circles around. If you get cramps, just bend the knee and straighten again when you're ready. Change direction. And we're going to release it down. Allow yourself to sit back, but sit tall, chest open, head aligned, straight line. Again, I'm going to ask you just to open and drop the shoulders down. This is good posture, not the slouch. Okay? Or here. And then I want you to shoulder shrug, around, down, and back. Around, down, and back. And you did it. A really challenging class. So good on you. Thank you for participating. I hope you join me again.